We are in the enshitification era of the internet right now, and we're seeing it like with streaming and just the rise in pricing and the drop in quality content. Social media is just a complete mess. And I think what's interesting about this is like a lot of us who have worked in the ad industry, who have worked in marketing tech, have seen some of this coming for some time. And it was just this slow creep to now we're just almost universally using technology in ways that we never did. And it's so integrated in our lives. And I think that's a really challenging thing for us to like get that divide and be real humans in a tech world where we are incentivized to be dehumanized because the Googles, the Metas, the whatevers of the world are really turning towards that capitalism and that like enshitification and not really caring about the quality and the connection and the community that tech could bring.
Yeah. Well, and here's I was actually thinking about this morning before we hopped on, and we don't even, and I'm going to use a royal we, like, if, as thinking about as on the, from the side of the platform owners, the people who sort of create, publish, the modes of communication technically, we don't even have a very good, we don't even have a good system for that, right? So there's the content problem, which includes a lot of disinformation, but the conditions for the conversations that we want to have that are genuine, especially as communicators in the progressive space, the conditions are just kind of messed up. And I'll give you an example. I think the word discovery is sort of so messed up in the context of digital work and platforms online, because it's all been filtered through like product discovery, essentially consumerism, capitalism, et cetera. And there's so many other modes of discovery that we as people know exist and that we value and prioritize, but they're not prioritized or emphasized or even respected by these companies. And so when they are like, we're helping, they put out their various, websites with their ads, and they put on their 30-second spot at the Super Bowl, like, we're helping everyone discover how to spend money with our company, is the subtext to that. And it's, I mean, there's like a very practical implication to that, but there's also just this kind of weird, narrow place that we all end up in because we don't really know how to discover things, because all of our experiences are mediated through discovery as a product, as a capitalism oriented thing. So
That's really interesting. Yeah, I really resonate with that. And like so much of why I have the Roots of Change agency is for that reason, because I don't see a lot of content that is like, let's strip away the capitalism of communications so that we can give real practical advice to organizers, activists, and people who are trying to change the system. Um, because like it is very helpful. Like there's a lot of statistics and information out there to understand like who you're talking to and understand their motivations and all of that. But at the end of the day, we still need that human element and we still need that human communication to get through to people. So I do want to talk about kind of like eventually talk about some hopeful, like what is the alternative to this?